All right, welcome back to the Three Idiots Talking podcast. We're here for our NFL playoff predictions, joined by me, Cole, Noah, as always, and we are, of course, we did miss last week. Apologies. A lot of schedule issues that we had, but there were a lot of weird games last week, so honestly, and a lot of weird shit happened last week anyway, so it really wasn't that huge a deal. But now that we're back, playoff predictions starting. Before we get into it, do you guys have anything you want to say about the last week that we missed?
Go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. Very unfortunate for Cole's team. Unlucky.
I don't know what the Seahawks have to do with us at all.
That's fair. All right, quick score update before we continue. I am, of course, at 10 wins. Noah is at 4. Cole is at 5. So, see how the playoffs go for you two. Might have a...
Isn't that shit over?
No, technically it goes to the playoffs. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, didn't you win?
I did win the regular season, yes, by quite handily. But, yeah,
we'll go to the playoffs. Different, or are we just like...
What?
Are the scores 0-0-0?
Do you want to start 0-0-0? All right, fuck it. We'll start 0-0-0. All right, I won a regular season.
I'm just asking, is it a regular season thing, or is it a playoff?
No. We'll have two. We'll have the regular season, then we'll have the playoff predictions, all right?
I'm just picking who I want to win, not who I think's going to win.
Okay, all right.
You did that all year anyway.
Just shut up for a second. We got to figure out, anyway, how we did last week real quick. My God. Don't shut up. Okay. So, week 17, the last week we guys did, we had the very first game, which was the Cardinals-Falcons. All three of us picked the Falcons. They did urge out a win against the Cardinals. Just barely, but it did. Boring game. No one really watched it. Then we had Noah's team, Dolphins-Patriots, where Noah made a very specific prediction. He predicted a blowout win by 21 plus to get a bonus point. Unfortunately for Noah, it wasn't even fucking close to that. But he did, in fact, pick the right team, so he will get 1 point for that as well. Congrats to you on that, Noah. I don't even know why we're reviewing this because regular season's already over, but we'll keep going. I'm not going to really keep track of the points. So we had the Saints-Eagles. Where the hell was that one? All the way up here, right? There it is. All three of us picked the Eagles, so they, of course, lost to the Saints. Makes sense. No logic there whatsoever. Then we had the Giants-Colts, and the Giants blew the fuck out of the Colts. All three of us ended up picking the Giants. That's probably the first we've all three picked correctly, I think.
Are you going over the games from 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, week 17. We haven't gone over them.
Why?
Well, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm still trying to see.
Happened.
I'm just pointing out how we predicted. How we, seeing who won or not. I'm not keeping track of it.
Okay.
Jeez. All right. And we had the Panthers-Buccaneers. Noah and Cole both picked the Buccaneers. I picked the Panthers. Unlucky for me. Jets or 49ers-Raiders. It looks like where the hell was that game? The 49ers did win in OT. All of us picked the 49ers. It was a very close game. Browns-Commanders. Browns did win. All of us picked the Browns to win that one. Not really surprising. Bears-Lions. I believe Cole picked the Bears, right? Yes, he did. Cole did pick the Bears. They unfortunately did not win. Jaguars-Texans. All three of us picked the Jaguars. Rams-Chargers.
I didn't know they were going to bench Fields.
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone knew that. Rams-Chargers. Noah picked the Rams. They got blown the fuck out. Jets-Seahawks. Noah and me both picked the Seahawks. Cole picked the Jets. They got blown the fuck out. Packers-Vikings. Packers. All three of us taking the Packers. They did get that dub over the Vikings. Didn't end up mattering, but it was a good win for them nonetheless. And I think that covers all the games. Broncos-Chiefs, all three of us picked the Chiefs, and they did, in fact, win in a very close game. All right, that's all of Week 17 that we missed. Now we move on to the playoff predictions. Dun, dun, dun. Bada bing.
I want you to say that again.
You want me to say dun, dun, dun again?
Yep.
Okay, well, I just did, so there you go.
Do it again.
No, I already did it.
I just wanted you to have to relive that.
Shut up. All right, so we got Super Wild Card Weekend Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday. I thought it was tomorrow. Okay, never mind. Saturday, January 14th. First game, we have the Seahawks, the 7th seed, facing the 49ers in San Francisco at 4:30. Cole, I'm going to start with you.
Because
I kind of know.
Win.
Niners are gonna win, locking in. Noah, I take it since you're basically picking the Seahawks to win it all, you're gonna pick them to win the first one.
Yes, I am.
Well, unfortunately for you, they're gonna get blown the fuck out by the Niners. So good luck with
Fun,
that.
you know, but it's not.
He had a good run. He had a
it's
really
not
good
that
run.
fun.
All right, and then we have the next game. The 5th seed Chargers heading to Jacksonville to play the 4th seed Jaguars. 1.5 point. The Jaguars are 1.5 point underdogs. By the way, the 49ers are 10-point over or 10-point favorites. Anyway, Jaguars 1.5 point underdogs. Jaguars actually beat the fuck out of the Chargers this year, early on in the year, on the road. So this is in Jacksonville. Jacksonville has the higher seed. Noah, who's winning this one?
Not Jacksonville.
Not Jacksonville. All right, so you're picking the Chargers, I take it.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Well, very few options.
Very few.
Not Jacksonville.
True. Cole, who's winning it?
I'm gonna take my boys.
You're gonna take your boy. You're
Take my
riding with your
Chargers.
boy. Cole's riding with
Yeah.
his boy. I want to pick the
Jaguars
Jaguars
have no
here.
depth.
I want to pick the Jaguars here, but I think they're more of a regular season team. They've had a great run at the end of the regular season. They got hot, but so did the Chargers. They're both very hot teams coming into the playoffs, and I think, wow,
Oopsies.
that could not have been more perfectly timed if you tried. Unreal. Anyway, Trevor Lawrence is playing very well. The only way the Jaguars win is off their defense, though. So we'll see how it goes.
Would be a first. Outside of that Jacksonville season, if the Jaguars won because of their defense, I would be amazed.
It would be very interesting, wouldn't it? All right. Well, I mean, that's what they're gonna have to do to win this game, though. They're gonna have to rely on their defense because they've been relying on their defense to get turnovers to keep them in the game, and that's the only way they've been winning. All right, that's Saturday. Then we move on to the Sunday game, the very first one, the 7th seed Dolphins, who in fact did make the playoffs. Unfortunately, Tua Tagovailoa is currently not playing, and
Let's go.
neither is Teddy Bridgewater.
Let's go.
So more than likely, it's going to be Skylar Thompson starting for the Dolphins, heading to Buffalo anyway to play the Buffalo Bills, 2 seed, 10-point favorites at 1 p.m.
13-point favorites for me.
You got them at 13. I'm looking at the CBS one, so I don't know. Maybe it's
So
different
am I.
now. Oh, what the fuck?
God, this should have been an game
It's
blown
Bills
out.
minus 13.
Says I'm gonna just screenshot this right here for you so that I can prove you wrong and that I'm not retarded. Real quick.
Prove me. This okay.
There you go.
I don't know how I'm
Proven
wrong,
wrong.
in this scenario.
All right, so Bills 10-point underdogs, Dolphins. It's in Buffalo. Noah, are you still gonna be a Bills hater this year?
Well, considering I'm picking against a team that stole our playoff spot, it should be us getting blown out. By the way,
It should who?
it should be my team getting blown out.
Well, your team had to, actually like win more games to get
Yeah,
there.
but we got blown out by said team.
You did get blown out by said team.
Okay, I'm picking the Bills. Fuck.
Wow, you're actually gonna go with your hometown team. Crazy.
Not my hometown, but yeah,
Well, not anymore.
I lived there.
Was your hometown. Apologies.
When you move somewhere, it doesn't become your hometown.
You lived there for a long enough time to make it at least quote unquote a hometown.
Okay.
Works.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah.
That is exactly how it works.
No,
Oh my god.
All right, you know what? Viewers, prove me wrong. If you move somewhere for a certain amount of time,
This is the question.
does
This is the
it
question.
become your hometown? Question. Answer.
No.
Leave
Your
me an answer.
hometown is where
Can you make it your hometown? What's
grew
the
up.
amount of you? No, I
Hometown is
disagree.
where you
Because you
grew
can
up.
grow up somewhere for like 2 years and then move. That doesn't matter.
Hometown is where you're born.
I disagree. All right. Cole. Dolphins. Bills.
Dolphins, listen.
If they win
I'm
this game,
looking, but I'm just not finding a way that you win this fucking game.
Skylar Thompson is probably starting.
It really doesn't matter if Emma Bridgewater starts. I don't see a way that even if Tua played.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to join you and say that yes, the Bills are going to be winning this game.
I'm not thinking that Skylar Thompson is ready for the Bills defense.
I'm not either. I don't think we're gonna see any massive upset there. All right, moving on to the 4:30 game. The 6th seed Giants going to Minnesota to play the 3rd seed Vikings, 3-point underdogs. Rematch of the Christmas Eve game. That
Hey,
was pretty
Happy
fucking
Christmas.
wild.
Hey, Giants. I don't like you. You don't like me. However, the team you're playing, I dislike way more. And I've never asked you for anything before, but it would be so rad if you won this game. Just
Rad.
saying. It would be really rad.
All right, fine. So I take it you're picking the Giants. Although,
It was more of a request than a prediction.
all right.
I don't know, Ryan. Who do you think is going to win this game?
Vikings have not been playing great lately, and the Giants
Vikings
have.
have been playing great all year.
I did predict the Vikings would be a one-off. Fuck it. I'm going to stick with my prediction. Giants win. Noah,
Yep.
who you picking?
I dislike the Vikings,
You do.
but I dislike the Giants even more.
I don't like
way
the
more.
Giants either, but
I hate the Giants.
yeah.
They don't deserve anything good.
Does anyone
Ever.
like the Giants?
No, yeah, and they deserve nothing ever.
Yeah, there's so many teams in this playoff I hate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a rough one.
And I'd rather have Kirk Cousins fucking win a Super Bowl than
No.
see the Giants get something. Yeah,
Who you picking?
I am picking. I think I made it obvious.
All right, you're picking the Vikings. Oh my God, please never talk again. All right, Cole, Giants, Vikings. Who you got? You got to pick one.
I think he picked.
Neither of these teams are built to succeed in the playoffs at all.
Nope. But you got to pick one.
Neither of them have a particularly good quarterback.
Nope.
Indeed.
But you got to pick
Neither
one.
of them have a particularly good defense.
Nope.
Boy. When it comes down to this, I usually pick which team has a better quarterback, but I don't even really know who that is.
I would probably say Kirk is better than Daniel Jones.
I guess it's in Minnesota. I guess the Vikings will probably win.
Oh shit! All right, I'll be the odd man
Yeah.
out. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Good luck.
And then losing to the next
Giants.
That'd be the best.
Okay, then we have the other 6-3 matchup. The 6th seed Ravens heading to Cincinnati to play the 3rd seed Bengals, who are 6.5-point favorites. It is not looking like Lamar
9.5
Jackson.
point favorites, 'cause
Oh
of
my
the
God!
Lamar's playing.
It is not looking like Lamar Jackson is going to be playing this game.
He's not getting paid.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. But even if he does, he hasn't played in 6 weeks. I'm picking the Bengals here. I don't care if Lamar plays. Bengals are winning this game. Cole?
Yeah,
You disagree?
Bengals. No, I
Alright.
said yeah,
Noah?
Bengals.
Yeah. I would
Oh,
not be
damn.
surprised
Some
if they make
unanimous picking right there. All right, fair enough. And then...
If they don't have Lamar, they're getting fucking.
Oh, they're
shit
getting
stomped.
destroyed if they don't have Lamar. Lamar is the only
But
chance they
even
have.
if they did, like Burrow's better than
Yeah,
Lamar.
he's playing better. And then the final wild card weekend matchup, we had the 5th seed Cowboys heading to Tampa to play the 4th seed Buccaneers. Cole has never asked for anything in his life, but
Cowboys.
but hold up. This
I
is
have
the
never asked you
first.
for anything
It has
before.
been a while since we have seen a higher seed be the underdog, but the actual Buccaneers are 3-point underdogs in
Because
this
the NFL
matchup.
playoff is a travesty against nature.
Cole, are you trusting the Cowboys to
No.
finally win in the playoffs?
I don't trust anyone with anything anymore. I have no faith in anyone to do anything I predict them to do.
The Cowboys have never beat Tom Brady
Um,
ever in his career.
I mean,
They are 0-7 against him.
well, because they haven't been good.
Even when they lost to him this year.
Oh, yeah, week 1.
I know,
Yeah.
just saying.
Like, that matters.
But they have never beat Tom Brady.
My life will never be good enough for him to lose right now. Even though he's not particularly good this year,
Yeah.
and the Bucks don't deserve to be in the playoffs at all. The Bucks will probably win because my life will never be.
Damn, that was the saddest pick Cole has ever made in his life.
Mm-hmm.
You heard how sad he was when he said
So
Bucks.
good.
Cowboys will never ask you for anything. and I'll probably never ask you for anything ever again. So you can do me this solid.
Noah, are you riding with the boy?
Yes.
Oh my god, so Cancer. I am going to just say the Cowboys
the only thing
as
that's
a whole.
is Dak just has to not play like shit.
Just has to stop
If
throwing
Dak just
picks.
doesn't play badly, it'll
Just
be
stop
fine.
throwing 2 picks a game, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Micah Parsons just needs
Get a couple sacks.
Don't play prevent, and Dak needs to not play like
And Mike
shit.
McCarthy
The game
needs
is
to not
over.
make the worst play call decisions in history at the end of the game.
Just
50-50 on that.
force him to throw down the field because he can't.
Okay. The Cowboys are a better team than the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers got in on a bullshit. I mean, they're not
Okay.
bullshit, but it's a rule, whatever. The Buccaneers are there just because they won the division, which is pathetic. The Cowboys are clearly a better team. On its surface, this should be a freebie for the Cowboys. They should easily advance. But knowing the Cowboys and how much they royally fuck up playoffs in disgusting format and fashion, I wouldn't be surprised if they did lose. The easiest matchup they will have. Unless they were like,
give Dak the option to fuck us up.
you wouldn't even give them
on
the
the
option.
ball. Run like 70% of the time.
All right. Well, that is the weekend wildcard matchups we have for this week. We'll be back next week with the divisional round, and then, of course, championship matchup on the week after, and then Super Bowl predictions after that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys let us know who you think is your wildcard matchups, who you think is going all the way, and if you think Noah's an idiot for picking Geno Smith to win the Super Bowl. In the description below, we have our Twitch links and our social media. Make sure to follow them, subscribe, whatever. And we'll see you guys next week for the divisional round.
Seahawks
Have a
are
good-
not built to win a Super Bowl.
They are absolutely not
They're
built.
just not.
Genius is often seen as madness until it gets proven right.
Shut the fuck
but
up.
teams that have like a mediocre record that end up winning the Super Bowl are not because of their star-studded offense.